Unit 5, Lesson 5 and 6. Literature. Writing. Luigi.
Water, look after. Worth, eco means environmental. Recycling bin, recyclable. Dive, dolphins. Part, poem. Documentary, trash.
Lamar.
Okay. Water, look after. Worth, eco environment. Recycling pen, dive, dolphins, hot, poem, documentary.
All right. Boat, or boyet, the same. Uh, يعني, some people call it boyet, some people call it poet. Poem or poem. Poem. Okay. The person who writes poems, poem, the verses, somebody uses rhymes, uses figure of speech in poem. Poem can be consisted of stanzas, stanza, stanzas, and each stanza has a unity in the topic and has some lines, maybe two, maybe three, maybe four lines, maybe six. Some stanzas can be in eight lines. Poetry, poetry is the use of the language and words in a beautiful way, uh, verses. Documentary, a film I can see which has facts. Dive under the water, cycle to ride the bicycle, recycle to reuse something. Now, number one, Lamar.
A dash is a rights pot.
Okay. Two, Lamar.
He bought a bike, cycle to school.
Three, Luigi.
Dash is the planet we live on. Just
Don't throw.
don't throw trash in river. It's dangerous.
All right. Luigi. Stanza.
Stanza, lights, targets, value, blank, crime, tab.
Changed. Human. Blue.
Human, low, bin.
Okay. Suggest. We can use suggest in many ways. Suggest plus verb plus info. One. Suggest plus that, or we can omit that, plus subject plus should plus infinitive plus object or completion. We can use subject, whatever singular or plural, plus infinitive. She, for example, go, not goes, plus object or completion. These are three ways to use suggest. Suggest means should. This is why we use should in the other clause. Value, that mean worth, worth, or we can praise something that it was or it values something. Rhyme is the music at the end of the word, like run, fun, done. The same voice or sound at the end. Fun, done, fun, run, done. These words rhymes together. Rhymes have an ending using a vowel and consonant. Rhythm, sorry. Rhythm means the music, especially in songs or using music. That mean the drums or something like this. When we use the drum, we have we have a rhythm for dancing. For example, we can use it in poems and songs. Al-iqa. Rhyme, تناغم or يتناغم. Verb or noun. Rhythm, noun. Okay. Lamar.
Stanza, lights, subject, value, blank, rhyme, tap, changes, human, below, bin,
Below means underneath. Underneath or under. Okay. Human means mankind. Mankind or man. Okay. Blank sometimes means white. White or empty. Value sometimes means precious. ثمين أو غالي. Understand, understood, understood. Ride, road, ridden. Look after, take care of, in the way sometimes we use it to mean watch out. Take care of means sometimes watch out, be careful. Take care of means be careful sometimes. I don't know why they use it here. Okay, anyway, take care of, uh, take care for, take care about, look after. Worth, that mean equal money or equal something precious. Dive, earth. Okay, Lamar.
Understand, understood, understand, understood. Ride, road, read, look after, take care of, worth, develop, dive, jump into the ears, the planet we live on.
Okay. Worth means value of something. Value of something. Okay, Luigi.
Conjunction of irregular verbs. Present, past, past participle. Understand, understood, understood. Wrote, written. Study these definitions. Look after, take care of. Worth, the verb of something. Dive, jump into the water. Earth, the planet we live on.
Call it the earth. The earth. Fun, enjoyable, boring. We add the suffix able to give uh, uh, an adjective. Recyclable. We add ly to give the adverb. ظرف أو حال. Easily, beautifully, and so on. Now, let's move to the question number one. Logi. To get the adjective from the verb recycle,
ABL, recyclable.
Lamar.
That is the antonym of boring.
Logi. To get an adverb of the adjective easy,
Add ly, add ILY.
yes. Bon, but, brutary. We know the difference between them. Planet, uh, the solar system consists of 8 planets. Plant, verb or noun, plant something to make it grow uh, using seeds, or plant the vegetable or fruit that we grow in our gardens, for example. So we call it plant. I water the plants as a noun here. Travel to school, go to school, travel to school, go to school. It takes 15 minutes. The verb take is followed by a period of time plus to plus infinitive. The full infinitive follows takes. However, we can use instead of takes, we can use spend. But spend a period of time doing something. Verb plus ing. Spend time doing, take time to do something. Sometimes we can use spend on plus noun or ing form. Noun or ing form. Okay. It takes me 10 minutes to get home, to reach home. Rather than بالأحرى أو rather بالأحرى rather than بدلا من. Rather than followed by infinitive without any addition. Rather than do. Rather than go. If there's a verb for them. Switch off, turn off. Switch on, turn on. Good for you. The opposite bad for you. Good at, The something I am clever at followed the preposition at. I am good at English. I am good at sports. I'm good at football. Okay, no matter how, no matter why, no matter can followed by a clause, no matter why. A need, that mean I deeply needed this thing. Uh, Maybe sometimes we use it as poor people. Put something in. Lamar.
Travel to school. It takes 15 minutes rather than no matter. In need. Prepositions. Switch off. Turn off. Good for. Something in.
All right. Skills. Reading and listening. We have a poem here talking about helping the ass. Of course, poetry always consists of the poem consists of three stanzas. Stanza one, but when the poet writes it, he doesn't mention stanza one, stanza two, stanza three. Stanza one, stanza two, stanza three. That mean for teaching or for in education. But when the poet write it, he leave a space here between stanzas, but not mentioned stanza one or two or three. Stanza consists of lines, maybe three, four, eight. Stanza has rhyme scheme here, wita, bita, a, there, be, be, there, where, and so on. A, B, or we can complete A, C, D, B. Some books uh, use the rhyme scheme for each stanza alone. A, and so on. Some other books complete the rhyme scheme. At the earth grows hot and water. We need to learn to look after it better. A drought here or flood there. Use the contrast between here and there to make it clear to the reader. We can help no matter how, no matter where, wherever we go. Turn off lights that you don't need. Turn off the tap other than need. Walk or recycle rather than drive. Don't throw plastic where dolphins dive. Plant, plant more flowers, plant more trees for the birds and for the bees. We must try for all we worth so we can save our planet Earth. Suji?
Helping the earth. As the earth grows wetter and wetter, we need to learn to look after it better. A drought here, a flood there, we can help no matter where. Turn off lights that you don't need. Turn off the tap others are in need. Walk or cycle rather than drive. Don't throw plastic where dolphins dive. Plant more flowers, plant more trees for the birds and for the bees. We must try for all we worth so we can save our planet Earth. Moira Johnson.
Lamar.
As the air grows hotter and wetter, we need to learn to look after it better. A drought here, a flood there. We can help. No, turn off light you don't need. Turn off the tap you need. Walk or cycle rather than drive. Don't throw plastic away. Plants more flowers, more trees, for birds, for the bees. We must try all wear warm so we can save planet Earth.
Okay. Reading skills. Identifying the structure of a poem. Every poem has a different structure that shows us what the poem is about, shows us how the poet felt when he or she wrote it. How many stanzas the poem has. Stanzas are the different parts of a poem that has a unity in the subject or topic and have some lines. We have space and other stanza. There's a blank or space between stanzas. Helping the Earth poem consists of three stanzas. Stanza 1, stanza 2, stanza 3. Stanza 1, the poem shows the Earth's problems. Stanza 2, the poem asks us to stop doing something or some action, or to take some actions. Stanza 3, the poem suggests we can look after the planet by planting more trees and plants. Luigi?
Stanza 1. The part shows the Earth's problems that we should solve. Stanza 2. The part asks us to stop doing some actions to save the planet. Stanza 3. The part suggests we can look after the planet by planting more trees and plants.
Lamar.
Stanza 1. The wood shows the Earth's problem that we solve. 2. The poet asks us to stop doing some to save the planet. Stanza 3. The poet suggests we can look after the planet by planting plants.
Which words rhyme? Rhyme have the same music at the end, or the same sound at the end, using vowel and consonant sounds. So, bitter, bitter in the first and second line. There, where in the third and fourth. So he used here rhyme in the first four lines, uh, and so on. Personification. Personification to give the feature of a person to a thing. When the poet gives qualities of a person to a thing, the earth talked as if it was a person. Uh, Rame's echo block. Now the block starts in questions, ends in question. The last question asks asks the reader, the readers to add their point of view or comment. Add comment. Uh, it can contain. It can. The blog can use photos and pictures, uh, uh, talking about the past and the future, or the present, past, and the future, and so maybe he was talking about, or he talked about, he or she. Alhamdulillah, عفواً. Excuse me. Pardon me.
It's okay.
Okay. Maybe uses he or she uses a problem, how it started, and how he can solve, or asks for a solution. This is the blank. Blank. Hi, my name's Rami. Last year, I watched a documentary about the effects of human activities on the planet. After that, there is a difference between after and before, and after that. After that, completely the opposite of after. In the use, when we use it, after is followed by the first action. الحدث الأول. After that, followed by the second action. الحدث الثاني. This the difference between after and after that. After that, followed by a comma. After, no comma. Luigi, you can.
Rami's Ecoblog. Hi, my name is Rami. Last year, I watched a documentary about the effects of human activities on the planet. After that, I decided to make some changes to my life code. I wanted to be more eco-friendly. In the past, I always traveled to school bus, but now I ride my bicycle. It only takes 15 minutes. It's healthy and it's fun. Before,
Well,
I put my trash in recycling bins. I never thought about if it was recyclable or not. Now, I will look for the right type of recycling bin and put my trash in it because I understand now how important it is to reuse the Earth's resources. Now, I also try to switch off all my tech devices like my laptop and my games console when I'm not using them because I know that it saves energy and that's good for the planet too. We can all do things that help in small ways. What changes have you made to help the planet? Leave a comment below.
okay. Lamar, here's a great point. He writes,
He writes poems.
Lamar, our plant becomes hotter and
Wetter. Paper is that we can use it again. Recyclable.
Lamar.
Adam is the person who writes poems. Hot.
Luigi, how many?
How many dash does the poem consist of? How many stanzas? To be more eco-friendly, I decided to make some changes to my life.
Not the usage of the infinitive at the beginning of the sentence, to be more eco-friendly. That means when I wanted to be more eco-friendly, or because I wanted to be more eco-friendly, I decided to do something. Okay, the infinite.
It's dash the Earth's resources. It's important to reuse.
Reuse. Yeah.
Ahmad Shawqi is a famous dash who wrote many famous poems. Heart.
Okay.
Turn off the tap to save water. Turn off the tab.
Lamar,
Don't throw that in. Try to recycle trash. I saw a trash TV about how to save energy. I saw a documentary. Eh, The dash of something is the value of it, the worth. To it will be uh, to look after something means to take care of it.
okay. Luigi,
Human activities have a great effect on the environment. Switch dash detectivizes when you don't use them. Off. Earth is the dash we live on. Planet A.
to write a blog post, compare actions in the past to actions in the present. Use conjunctions correctly. Have correct spelling and punctuation. Add a question at the end to ask others to add a comment. Write a blog post about the change you made to be eco-friendly. Write 100 or 120 words. My changes: travel, trash, technology. In the past, concerning travel, I traveled by car, but now I cycle to school or ride my bike. Trash. Never put my trash in the recycling bins. Now, put my trash in the right type of the recycling bin. Technology. Don't save energy. Didn't save energy. I kept plugs into in sockets or into sockets. Now I switch off my tech devices to save energy. Lamar.
My changes: travel. In the past, I traveled by now I ride my bike. My changes: trash. In the past, I never put trash in the recycling bin. Now I put my right type of recycling bin. My changes: technology. In the past, I didn't save energy. Now I switch my tech to devices to save energy.
Good. Language. But we use and but as conjunctions. Conjunctions like and but because so after while and so on. And to add information, we can use and in this way: noun, comma, noun, comma, noun, and noun, or verb, noun, or verb, or adjective. So this is a list. We use commas and we put and before the last one, either of adjectives, verbs, or nouns. And can be used to add information in a sentence. We have sentencing. The time or the tense is the same here. If it verbs or sentence, we use the same tense. Sometimes we use and shorten the second sentence. For example, uh, I am playing tennis, and playing football, for example, or and football. So I shortened the first sentence. Instead of saying and I am playing football, I said playing football or football because I shortened am playing. And adds information. But is used, but, comma, before but. It's not optional to use comma before but. It's obligatory to use comma before but, especially when the subject is not the same in two sentences. I, he. In this case, I just use comma before but. If the subject is the same, Mona, for example, but she, I cannot use the comma here. It's not obligatory. It's optional. So if I use the comma here, it's correct also. So we always use a comma before but. But to give the contrast, a contrast or a contradictory information. I always travel to school by bus, comma, but now I ride my bike. Here, the information is contrasted with the first. Because is followed by two things. Because I want to be, this is the purpose. We can use instead of because this is a purpose clause. We can omit I want, use to or in order to or so as to plus the infinitive of the verb. I prefer cycling to school to be more eco-friendly. In order to be more eco-friendly, so as to be more eco-friendly. But I can use, especially in a sentence, have, want, need, hope, desire, aim, like one together. Uh, uh, that means it is for purpose, not for reason. We have another because it's followed by reason. The first action, the first event or action, reason. In this case, we can't use to in order to so as to. In order to, so as to plus infinitive, for plus ing form or noun, so that, uh, conjunctions of verbs can replace a sentence using because, want, or need, or hope, or desire, or aim. So that can be followed by a sentence. We have can, or could, or may, or might, or will, or would. The past of can, may, will. If the sentence here in the past, if it is in the future or the present, use can, may, will in the same sentence. In this case, if I used so that instead of because here, I prefer cycling to school so that I can be more eco-friendly, so that I can. If we use the for being more, for being more eco-friendly, but to be or so as to in order to. Okay,
Okay.
I decide is followed by to plus infinitive, or sometimes that, sometimes on. So it has three usage. Decide that, decide on something, decide that I do, or so, and so on. Decide plus infinitive, decide to do. Luigi,
I decided to make something just because I wanted to be friendly. I switch off my laptop and my games console when I'm not using them. And I put my trash in the recycling bin because I understand its importance. Because I switch off all tech devices. I know that this energy. Cool.
Lamar.
The move, but it had a bad end. But she stayed home because she was feeling.
Okay, she stayed home because she was feeling ill. When we use so, how to use so in this sentence?
Oh, she stayed at home because she was ill, so she will feel better.
Yeah, when we use so. So, like this, we add a comma here and we take the first action before so, the second action after so. So followed is followed by the result, not the reason, the result, because it's followed by the reason. Lamar, she baked the cake.
Cake and decorated with chocolate chips.
Lamar,
She bought a new laptop, but it broke down.
yeah, not comma, yeah, so, but, okay, because we don't use a comma before because without a comma, we can use the comma with because if we begin with because sentence, the first action and the second action or the second event, here the reason, here the result. So the comma can be only used in this way, but we can't use comma here. It's wrong. Use comma before because.
She, okay, she exercised very hard because she wanted to win a gold medal.
Because she wants to want the purpose, the sentence of that. Okay. Luigi, our family packed the suitcase.
Our family packed their suitcases and went for their trip.
Okay. My mom had heat stroke,
My mom had hit stroke, so she stayed in bed for 30 days.
so
Can we see Ant?
yes, it's unbetter to see to see.
means
and
so with and also.
if he put a comma here, we use so. But now there is no comma, so it's better to say and.
Okay.
Luigi, I turn off electricity before I go out
Because I know that this keeps the night. Air
because
conditioning, electronic devices use a lot of electricity, and
okay, Lamar, they were poor.
They were poor, but they were generous and she studied hard because she wanted to be a vet. He could ride a bike, but he couldn't swim. She bought a present because it was her mother's birthday.
Luigi,
we need to hurry because we are late. She brought a pop and shared friends, and
great. I want to tell you something very important. Sometimes they use sentences out of its ticket. I mean, they have a passage, and they take a sentence from the passage and give us it as an exercise. When they use this, they are completely wrong because they take it out of its text. I have some information here and information here to understand, but because he is stupid to use a sentence because he knows the meaning in the text, he give me the sentence. Some books make like this or do like this, so they are completely wrong to do this. And books sometimes, like Al-Muasir or other books, show us these sentence because it came in an exam or a test uh, in a governorate. They don't review these sentence or revise these sentence as they are wrong or they mustn't be here. Anyway, we have to think and understand that sometimes they do something wrong in using sentence give us meaning. The meaning is not clear to us sometimes. The first sentence we can use, so she stayed in bed for 30 days. The result of the reason had a heat stroke, so it's good to use so. But because he's stupid, this is in the student book, you know, student it's your student's book. Imagine that your student book has a lot of mistakes, like this sentence. The stupid wanted you to write and. The answer will be in the model answer will be and not so. So I have to be more intelligent than the person who put this question to me. If he had here a comma, I use so. No comma, I use, but it can be so, it can be and this will we will meet like this, see like this uh, a lot of or more. We'll see more of this. Listening, I think we can answer the question without the listening. They studied a poem.
They studied a poem. Mm,
I think it's better to be yesterday. Anyway, any one of them can be, but just the meaning yesterday. They studied the poem in.
I found it. Things you do to be eco-friendly. There are many tips to be more eco-friendly and save energy at should switch off lights and computers.
no, that.
Not how.
Oh, last week we studied a poem in English class. The poem is about the air. And the poet suggests we look after the earth.
Okay,
They studied
so
in
yeah,
English class.
English. Anyone can answer number three.
The poem is about helping the earth. The poet suggests dash to look after the earth. Suggests ways.
Ways to look at gas. Yeah. No, Damar. Sana is reading a blog post about things you can do to be eco-friendly.
Rhonda, what are you doing, Sama? Sama, I am reading a blog post about you, you can
Not,
do.
not
I'm
about. I'm reading a blog post. I'm reading a blog post. And full stop. The
okay.
question, what is it about?
It is about things you can do to be eco-friendly. To
Question,
be eco-friendly, you should ride your bike. Wait, how can we be eco-friendly? Or can you
come again, please. I want to write what you say. How
can
can
or
I,
how should you
how can I be,
eco-friendly?
yeah, that's right. How can I be eco-friendly? To be eco-friendly, uh, okay. Number four,
Dash because cycling don't cause any pollution and it's healthy. Why? It's eco-friendly to ride your bike instead of your
I want
car.
to say, why
Is it
is it important?
important to ride your bike instead of your car? Because cycling doesn't cause pollution and it's healthy. What else
Bra-
can I be eco-friendly? Dash, we use a lot of energy. We must save it as much as we could. Uh, switch off electricity or electric device.
Yes, switch off tech devices when you don't use it or when you don't. Okay, Luigi, the same dialogue again.
Rhonda, what are you doing, Sama? I'm reading a blog post. Rhonda, what is the blog post? It is about things to the to uh, to be eco-friendly. How can I be eco-friendly? To
No,
be
again, come again.
how can I be friendly?
How can I? Is that right?
Yeah, be
Okay.
eco-friendly.
How can I?
To be eco-friendly, you should ride your bike instead of car. Why is it important to ride your bike instead of your car? Because cycling doesn't cause pollution and it's healthy. Rhonda, what else can I do? Sama dash, we use so we must save it as we could. Turn off your tech devices because we use enough energy. We must save it as much as we could.
Well, thank you. Uh, Luigi, I watched
I watched a documentary about the effects of productivity on the planet.
food. They learned how to recycle.
They learned how to recycle and bring a lot of trash.
Kind. The shoemaker was kind
The shoemaker was kind and honest.
and honest. Some of our treasures,
Is dash so we can use different things. Recyclable.
Lamar. I do some research about different.
Ways to be eco-friendly.
Lamar, you should choose the right type of.
Of dash before putting your trash in them. Recycling pens.
Lamar, I like.
I like I like recycling underwater to diving underwater. Dive.
Yes, Luigi.
Mm, my favorite part shared and used a poem online. I could understand her easily because I'm good at French. People should be help no eco-friendly to save the planet which we live on. Eco-friendly.
Lamar. Well,
Worth the value of making something.
okay. Luigi, dive.
Dive, jump into the water.
Lamar,
Look
look up.
after to take care of.
Write a blog post of 60 or 80 words about what things you do to be eco-friendly. That means I add a title here: how to be eco-friendly. Eco-friendly. Hang on. And right, I'm look. Here I am. I am and complete. Please.
Not a question. When we write how to be eco-friendly, will we put a question mark?
No, no. How to be without no. This is why I asked you. Come again when you said how here, because I heard that how I can. If I said how,
No, it's
ah,
how to be
yeah,
eco-friendly.
just just a minute. How I can be eco-friendly is a close and no question mark. How to be eco-friendly is the same clause, but using to do after how, no question mark. But the question word should be followed by auxiliary verb. How can I? So we have a question mark. Okay.
Mm. Exactly like what I say.
How to be, how I can, no question mark. So here, how to be eco-friendly, no question mark, no full stop in the title, especially. Any title or address of a paragraph or letter or so on, we don't use a full stop at the end, but sometimes we can use a question mark if it is a question. But here, how to be means the way to be something, to be the way to be eco-friendly, or means this is the way to be eco-friendly. No question mark. Please add your comment here and my name at the end. Or no name, no problem, because I mentioned it at the beginning. Okay. Listening again. What did Ali watch last week? Who did he watch it with? I think it's better to have you have the listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Um, watched a documentary with his dad. Ali watched a documentary with his dad last week. It was about the effect of the activities on the planet. After that, he decided to make changes in his life to be more eco-friendly. So, first, what did Ali watch last week? He watched a documentary with his dad last week.
Documentary last week. Okay, with Jack.
With his dad.
Dad, I heard that Jack. Okay, Dad.
Who did he watch it with? With his dad. Okay. What was it about? It was about saving the planet.
Okay. Or
What
the way to be eco-friendly. Okay, what did Ali decide to do to be more eco-friendly? So it's suggested to be the answer
He
here. How?
decided to make changes in his life to be more friendly.
Yeah. Okay. Lamar, air conditioning, hot water.
Hot water and electric devices in our homes so a lot of electricity. Making electricity uses a lot of planets dash which can make climate change worse. Um, of the planet
Of the
resources.
of the
Resources.
planet resources. Planet's resources. Okay, which can make climate change worse.
Let's help our planet save energy at home.
Great, thank you. Luigi, remember,
Remember to always switch off lights, TV, computers, consoles, and all of your electric gadgets when they aren't in use.
don't leave them on standby.
Don't leave them on standby as it use a lot of energy. And, um, and that use more than one device at the same time. Don't
Don't use. Water scarcity. Okay, water scarcity. I the passage as a homework. Uh, and all we answered is a homework at the same time. We have English competition on Sunday.
We have English
Number started
and
and burnt trains down.
wildfire.
Number climate change is the
More dangerous.
is the
Most dangerous.
yeah.
Most.
Okay, Luigi, it's very cool in the metro.
Because
Luigi, water covers more than 7% of Earth
Water covers more than 70% of Earth's surface.
surface. Means the value of something.
Was
Worth. Okay. End of the unit. Lamar
an honest man.
and Lamar.
They went to the cinema and ate popcorn.
Luigi,
honesty is dash than money. Is more important than money.
Luigi. Today we had the
Today we had the easiest test. We got the Y and ID.
yeah. Okay. Thank you. Write an email, not a blank, an email. So in email we use from to the subject. Hi, oh hello. If it is informal, if formal, I say dear Mr. or Mrs. Comma and begin the introduction, the body, and conclusion. Okay. See you. Any question before leaving?
No, thanks.
You're welcome. See you.
See you.
See
Bye.